and happy Pesach to all of the Sephardi Hapura. This Shabbat is also going to be Shevi'i Shel Pesach. One of my favorite memories as a child was actually sitting towards the afternoon of Yom Tov Rishon Shel Pesach, hearing my grandfather, Chacham Yosef Faur, give an address explaining what true freedom in Am Yisrael is about. And every year, he used to teach the same concept in a different and captivating way, which would always teach us a different matter in the same realm of ideas. He would always start with the following pasuk, the first pasuk in the book of Exodus. Ve'elle shemot bnei Yisrael ba'im Yisrael et Yaakov ish uveto ba'u. Now these are the names of the sons of Israel who came into Egypt with Jacob. Every man with his household, with their families. The sons of Jacob didn't come as 70 individuals down to the land of Egypt, but rather they came as households and families down to the land of Egypt. And this is a very significant point, because the word family in English actually derives from the Latin word famulos, which means slave or servant. And for thousands of years, the family unit has been considered that which in fact enslaves man. That which turns man into an unfree thinker. That which imposes morals and values upon some individual which he didn't decide to adopt. And more recently, in our postmodern society, it is considered that if somebody wants to be a real free thinker, he needs to escape the values given to him by his family. And in tyrant societies like the society of Paro and Misraim, it was by dismantling this family unit and turning everybody into slaves of the tyrant, of Paro, of Stalin, that the tyrant achieved the utmost enslavement of his people and was able to really take people and turn them into unfree thinkers and to actually believe that they're free. In Am Yisrael, there are two levels to the human identity. The first level, which I call the unfree aspect of our identity, it is that which is given to us by our parents without deciding. Nobody decides where to be born. Nobody is asked if they want to have a Brit Milah or don't want to have a Brit Milah. Nobody is asked when they're born what language they want to speak and in what country they want to be born in. But rather, we are who we are. We're born Bnei Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov. This is the unfree aspect. The second aspect of our identity is the free aspect. And you know what postmodern society says? You know what Paro in Misraim said? That in order to become a real free person, you need to escape this aspect of your identity which was imposed upon you. But you know what the Torah says? Et Yaakov ish ubeto ba'u. Beset Yisrael me Misraim bet Yaakov me'am lo'ez. When we left Egypt, we were Bet Yaakov. We were the households of Jacob, leaving Am Lo'ez. We went down to Egypt as households and we left Egypt as households. And that was the essence of our true freedom. We embraced the unfree aspect of our identity. For us, family was never famulos. We were never slaves because we were in the family unit, but rather we were free. And Jordan Peterson gives a beautiful mashal explaining this matter. You know, you could play a game of chess. And this game of chess has rules. Now you could also play without rules. You could decide to play without any rules, but you know what you'll get? You'll get anarchy. You won't have freedom. You'll have no unlimited realm of possibilities, which is good and useful, but rather you'll have tohu babohu. You won't have anything, in fact. But when you take the game of chess and you give rules, you are given a game with an ultimate, beautiful amount of possibilities, which are truly truly give you freedom. And so also, when we left Misraim as the household of Jacob, we were given the Torah, and that Torah didn't limit us, but it freed us. And so also in today's society, when we are told that we need to escape the family unit in order to be free, that isn't true. Pesach is about teaching us to sit around the Seder table, in Leila Seder, with our families, as a family unit. And Be'ezrat Hashem with Korban Pesach, She'eh La'atid Lavon. and discuss the idea of freedom as a family unit. You know why? Because when we accept the family unit and accept that unfree aspect of our identity, then we can actually become free thinkers and independent people. לתקן עולם במלכות שדי. יהודים בני אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, going in the ways of the Torah. תזכו לשנים רבות, נעימות וטובות.